Keegan, how was the visit today?
It was awesome. See the kids, tell them all about myself, what I've gone through, just give them perspective of how things can be. It means a lot to me because I know I look at them almost like my little brother and sister, maybe not having a voice and not knowing how to reach out to people. As we started going along, got to take pictures of the kids, they would tell me what happened to them, and just shows that, trying to make an impact as much as you can, even if it's them telling you what happened, it takes a lot of courage to do that.
If possible, could you talk about your experience a little bit?
Yeah, I lost my father 5 years ago to COVID, so I was in the bubble when it happened. Fortunately, the team allowed me to leave and go be with him, so I made it to South Carolina in the last hours or so. And it was my brother, sister, mother, and I, and we were all together. And that, you know, made us be a lot closer as a family because that's the only way we were able to get through it.
Thank you for sharing that. And go ahead, Ashley.
With them coming to the game in a couple of days, just curious, do you remember when you were growing up whether it was getting a chance to go to a practice like this or go to a game and interact with a player? Like, do you remember what that felt like and how it lifted you up?
I was very active with whatever team my father was playing on. So when he was with the Gold Eyes, I was a bat boy for the team whenever I could make it. Played for Kansas City back in the day. I went and lived with him for a number of months, and he got me a job as a bat boy on the team too. Or I was the burger boy. I would run across the street to Sonic and get everyone burgers. So he kept me busy, but it was just a way that I could be with him as well.
What made those kinds of experiences and just being around sports in general such a good release for you and for people who are going through this?
You just get your mind off everything. Like whenever I've been on the ice or sports in general, it's just that's all I'm thinking about, and I'm at my happiest. It was something that my father cared greatly about for all of us, not just me, my brother and my sister. So for us, it was just a way to get away from the reality of the world, and sometimes that's all you need is just a couple hours, whatever it may be, to get away.
I'm sure they'll be rooting for Keegan Kolesar tonight and certainly on Monday night. What do you want these last two games before break to look like for your team?
Two wins. Playing our team game. I think after the first period, we got our heads on straight and we got back to what we needed to do, and I think we just had to follow suit.
What does the start of the game need to look like tonight when the puck drops first period?
I think better, more predictable. I think when we're all on the same page, that's when we're playing our best. You see, we get down a goal. Okay, well, then we really screw on our heads, and we're all playing a North game. We're all playing to score. We're all playing to play in the offensive zone. I think that's what we have to have from mindset right from the start.
Keegan, what's the biggest piece of advice that you give these kids that has helped you along the way?
The biggest thing is not to take it on by yourself. I think as people, we think we're brave sometimes or courageous, balling it up and trying to deal with it ourselves. And I don't think anyone's weak by asking for help.